What's up YouTube, Jeff back again from DopeTechDaily.com. Today bringing you guys a video talking about the first 10 things to do with your new OnePlus 5T. You guys can see I've got my OnePlus 5T here. This is the 8GB, 128GB model. You can also see I've got the carbon fiber OnePlus skin slash little case here. It's not really much of a case, it's more like a little bumper. Anyway, pretty cool setup here. I want to talk about the first 10 things I did right out of the box. If you're new to OnePlus or you just want some customization tips, this would be the video for you. I'm going to have all of these linked below in the Keep document right here as we go through them. So the first thing to do is to set up the new Face Unlock, which is one of the big features on the OnePlus 5T, the improved facial recognition, and also set up a fingerprint sensor if you don't like facial unlock or just as a backup unlock method. So you can see if you go into security and lock screen and settings, you'll see right here the Face Unlock here at the bottom. Very fast and accurate. You can go in here and set it up. You can also remove your face data there. When you actually set the phone up, it's going to give you the option of setting up the face data. You guys can actually see how incredibly fast this is. So if I go ahead and shut the phone off, and then I'm just going to peek out my face from behind the camera as I press the power button, you guys will see it unlock instantaneously. So right there, my face is behind the camera. As soon as I peek my face out behind the camera, it's unlocking. I've been very impressed with the facial recognition on the OnePlus 5T. Definitely one of the best features on this phone. It's not quite as secure as the fingerprint sensor or Face ID on the iPhone X, but it is a very nice convenient feature. Now, if you do want that secure lock method, you can go ahead and set up your fingerprints as well here. That'll also give you another way to unlock the phone. For both the face unlock and the fingerprint sensor, you will need a pattern or a pen, so you can set that up within these settings as well. All right, so the next thing to do after you're getting your secure lock screen or your face unlock set up is to set your favorite theme or color. This is one of the best things about the OnePlus 5T or the OnePlus 5 or any of the Oxygen OS phones from OnePlus, and that is they have a lot of customization options. So if you go into settings and go to display and scroll down, you'll see right under system, you'll have the option for theme, accent color, font size, display size, all that nice stuff right there. And under theme, if you go there, you've got the option for default, light, or dark. Now, I prefer the dark theme, as you guys can see right here. I think it looks very, very nice, but you can choose from the one that you like the best there. But once you choose the theme, you can also choose the accent color. That basically determines what color the text in the menus are, etc. I like the royal purple, but there's a lot of nice colors to choose from, and choosing this really personalizes your device, gives you a nice look. You can also choose font size, display size in here as well, and really tailor the look of your phone, as well as turn on the ambient display feature, which will actually display some of your notifications whenever you receive them. It'll wake up the screen. So that's a very nice feature you can change within display as well. The next thing you'll want to do is choose a custom icon pack and change the default grid size to your liking. The way to do this is go to the home screen, go ahead and long press on the home screen. At the bottom, you'll see settings right there. Go ahead and in there, you can change a lot of things like the shelf, swipe down gestures, and app shortcuts. Right below there, you'll see icon pack. The default icon pack, of course, you can use if you want. I am using a third-party icon pack, which the OnePlus launcher supports right out of the box. You can see I've got the Pix Up icon pack here. I will link it below. I think it looks very, very nice. I also have an S8 Pixel icon pack. Overall, I really like the ability to choose custom icons with the default launcher. A lot of the times I install a third-party launcher for that functionality. The other thing you can do from within this menu is you can actually change the home screen layout. You can change the number of rows. You can change the icon size if you want to make the icons a little bit smaller, a little bit larger, whatever you want to do to personalize your device. It really gives you a nice way of getting all of those custom launcher features, but it's really baked into the stock launcher, which makes it easier to use. You don't have to download any additional apps. The next thing to do is set up some custom gestures. So again, one of those customization features within the settings. If you go to settings, go under customization, you'll see gestures. There's a lot of things here. Swipe the fingerprint sensor for notifications. So if you swipe down on the sensor on the back, it's going to bring down your notification shade. Long press to take a photo. Flip to mute, which I really like. Double tap to wake. That's a really popular gesture with everybody for the most part. And then some of these customizable ones that OnePlus has included that I really like. Draw a letter to open an app or an action. Right now I've got it set to start a video whenever I draw the letter V, and also when I draw the letter S to open the Slack app. So the way this works is if I have the screen off and I draw the letter V, it's going to go ahead and start recording a video immediately. See, it opens the camera app and starts recording a video for me, which is really nice. So that's a nice little quick gesture, and you might want to play around with those, customize them to your liking. The next thing is to customize the alert slider. This alert slider right here on the side at the top is one of the unique features of the OnePlus 5 and the 5T. Pretty much all the OnePlus phones have featured it. It gives you a way to change your silent, your on notifications, vibrate, anything like that. And actually OnePlus is giving you a way to customize that within the settings. If you go to alert slider, you can actually change within each menu what happens. So what happens to the alarms, what happens to media, what happens to the vibrate menu. And do not disturb, you can decide, for repeat callers what happens. You can manage your favorite contacts, whether or not you get event reminders, whether or not you get messages. Very nice to have this functionality to tailor what notifications you receive in each mode. And this really makes the alert slider an even more valuable tool on the OnePlus phones. The next thing is to customize the buttons. So another thing under customization, if you go back to buttons themselves, you'll see that you can actually swap the button order. So at the bottom, if you want to swap it so that you have the recents on the other side, I personally like this method. You can also hide the navigation bar. So that'll add a button on this side right here that'll let you go into full screen mode. And of course, you can swipe up to get rid of it and bring the navigation bar back. Press the power button twice for the camera. That's a nice little button that you can actually control. You can also get some long press actions for the home button and double tap. So I have it set to double tap brings down the notification shade. So it's another nice shortcut if you don't have your hand on the fingerprint sensor and you want to get to the notification shade. Just a lot of nice things you can do with the home button, recents button, and back button. Pretty much customize everything to your liking and for your use case in that situation. The next thing is a status bar, also under customization. If you go to status bar, you'll notice you can show the battery percentage or not. I really like to have my battery percentage there. You can also change the style from a battery bar to a battery circle, or you can have the battery hidden. And in fact, when I have the percentage on, I really like to have the bar or the circle hidden. That way I only see the percentage, which is really the only thing that I care about when I'm working with that. So that lets you change those options in the status bar. Next, you can edit your quick tiles. Editing the quick tiles is really easy to do. All you have to do to edit your quick tiles, swipe down the notification center, go to the little pencil at the top to edit those. You can drag and add tiles from anywhere down here, turn the gaming do not disturb mode on. You can turn the NFC toggle, put that up there. Maybe you want to use the OTG toggle to get storage over the OTG port. Very easy to do, and then just tap the arrow to go back, and it's going to save those and put those toggles there. So you can add whatever you want, whatever your preferences are for the things that you use all the time. The next thing is to find a custom wallpaper. You guys know I have a couple of favorite places to look for those. One of them is Backdrops, where I get a lot of my wallpapers from. This particular app has a lot of paid wallpapers, but also has quite a few free wallpapers that are uploaded by users. I'd highly recommend perusing these. A lot of really good ones. This is the newest one that they just released. And if you're interested, where I got the OnePlus Never Settle wallpaper, this one you will find in Wallsy. This is in Wallsy Pro. This is another great wallpaper app I've been using more and more. You can see a lot of different patterns with the Never Settle text. They've also got a lot of minimal patterns, molded, really cool stuff for the holidays and topical type wallpapers. So I'll link both of those apps below. And then the final thing to do is to take a look at the advanced options in the settings. So this is mainly for one reason, which it gives you an option to opt into the OnePlus user experience. So if you scroll down to advanced options in the settings, you'll see at the bottom there's advanced. There's this join user experience program, which you can toggle on or off. And you really want to read that there because basically it is using some of your information to improve the user experience. It's not going to be personally identifiable information, so you don't have to worry about that too much. But it is something you want to decide if you want to opt into or not. I'm not too worried about it, but it is there. You can also change your OTG storage options and your gaming options for Do Not Disturb when you're playing games in this menu as well. All right, guys, so that is my full 10 tips for what to do with the OnePlus 5T after you get it out of the box. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon so I can make future videos like this. Find me at dopetechdaily.com, Google+, Instagram, and Twitter at the links in the description. You can also find me writing at gadgethacks.com for all my written coverage now. I appreciate you guys checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.